Very, very impromptu guys, but it's awesome. Literally, it's so cool because everyone just rocked up at the same time, so very nice. But I'm so happy to meet you in person, seriously, because she was my first YouTube friend. And she was cool, like, because I was worried you might think, yeah, what's he trying to sell me, what's he up to, you know, but I was just like, I love your cinematography, really. To this day, I watch it and go, wow, you must be a pro. And you're self-taught.
Yeah.
And you're self-taught, so natural talent, yeah.
Thanks.
Do you want to go first?
Introduce yourself and see what channel you're from. And...
Yeah,
oh yeah, we should have done that, yeah.
Yeah, well, hi, I'm Gretl from Gretl. I'm a YouTuber from the Netherlands, and I started last year in the Philippines making some travel movies because I have a theater background. I'm a theater director originally. And then my dream has always been, you know, to be in television, doing more with that. So at some point I decided, like, why should I wait for, you know, a television station to accept me or to pay me if you have things like YouTube and...
Yeah, chase the dream.
Yeah, just go for it. So
Yeah,
I bought a little camera, like 200 euros, and I brought it to the Philippines.
Was that the Canon?
Yeah, it was a small Canon one, a small Canon camera. And then I started to make my videos, and I was really, really surprised that there were actually people going to watch it. And so yeah, that went off very well, and then it's, you know, the channel is mainly about traveling, so we have the Philippines in there, also Jordan, the Gambia, Thailand. And the thing that I like the most is that so many people react on your videos.
Yeah.
So many people come to talk to you, to say, sometimes it's about traveling, but it could also be about politics or even about personal things. You know, you get connected to people and you just have the talks.
That was the discussion we're having earlier.
It's amazing that we can do that right now.
Yeah.
Just
for me, the best part has been the networking.
Yeah.
Like meeting all of you, like-minded people. And, yeah. Like, to give you an example, my family think I'm crazy. They said, don't go to the Philippines. Like just, the mentality is that they think it's very dangerous. So that's why I want to document there's good things here. Yes, there's dangers everywhere, but there's many beautiful things here too, and you can come here and enjoy it. You know? How did you guys get into YouTube?
Well, we actually started off blogging, but we realized that we were into videography more, and there was more opportunities there. So something that we do to help promote the Philippines, and at the end of the day, we just showcasing our life, and sharing it with the rest of the world, and providing our experiences and recommendations.
Cool. And I know you two are very global citizens, meaning you travel a lot, you make awesome travel videos. So you have a European background?
Yeah.
From?
Belarus.
Belarus, awesome. And you were actually born and raised in Manila?
Yes, but I'm half Chinese.
Oh, you're Chinito. Cool, half Chinese, cool. So, and we're just having a catch up, and I was explaining I'm Chinese, have a Chinese background as well, from Australia. How long have you two been married?
We've been married since December 2009.
Congratulations, awesome. Serious respect. No, I respect marriage very much and already working out very well. And you guys met in Manila actually?
Yes.
Okay, so you were traveling for work or just on vacation? Working, cool. So you've done a lot of choreography work in Philippines?
Yes, I was also performing artist here.
Yep.
The show Bakor.
Okay.
Wonders.
And then fell in love and...
Of course. Yes. Fell in love with Philippines.
Yeah, and Lord, Guapo, yeah, of course, Guapo Pinoy. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Of course,
yeah.
for me it's food.
We all love food. Yeah, definitely.
I've
seen your restaurant food reviews. Very good.
In life, travel is like the best thing to do to experience different cultures.
Definitely.
You know, really understand not other cultures, but also yourself and what your true passions in life are.
Yeah, very much so. And it can even be quite spiritual. I mean, guys, not to say you have to go spend money to be spiritual, it's quite the opposite, but you can help find yourself by traveling, you know, so yeah, I totally agree. I was just sharing that's what happened to me in Philippines, where I didn't expect it, but Philippines helped me, you know, grow and mature so much more and open my mind, you know. Show me there's a very big world out there and many worlds within the Philippine Islands.
Yeah, and speaking about that, I think really one of the most important things about YouTube and, you know, blogging and traveling and sharing experiences is really information flow, right?
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, now we have a platform to share our knowledge and our information with other people that are looking for it, which might not necessarily just be online on the internet, through blogs or whatever. People like to see, they get a little bit more of that experience, especially sound as well. Right? So,
Yeah, it's true. And it's also, I like it's a two-way street, you know? When you had television, I could make a very beautiful travel show to tell you about the Philippines, but you could not say anything back to me because that would end at the screen. You know, you can scream at the screen, but that's it.
The level of engagement is higher.
Yeah, now you can ask everything you want to me, like how much did it cost, who did you meet, did you think it was safe? So that's why I kind of peer-to-peer contact.
Well, even like this, how we could get in touch. I was like, I love your videos, they're beautiful. You know, you're a professional filmmaker, and then like, hey, let's be friends, and yeah, we get in touch.
Yeah, that's what I like.
And that's why I was so happy because she's in Europe, I'm in Australia. Sorry, I'm Brendan from The Adventures Travel Channel and Adventure Channel. But like we finally got to meet. It's like online dating.
And for the record, this is the first time all of us.
Yeah.
But it's like online dating. We're chatting to each other. Oh, that's cool. And you know, what do you think of this? And it's like like-minded people. They get it. Like it's difficult making videos. It takes up a lot of our time. But there's also a level of passion. So you know, it's something we're passionate about and we're interested in. So the networking aspect has been the most amazing.
That's it. And you know that too. If you are writing an article, that takes a lot of time. You want some good pictures with it. But making a video, that eats up days.
Even
it takes so much time.
The camera shyness. I'm not sure how you guys feel about it. It took me a long time to get over it.
Yeah.
So even just personally, you know, I used to be always behind and then narrating, but people were saying we want to see you. We want to see what we want to.
Who are you?
Yeah, who's this stranger? Yeah. So once I got over it, it's like, okay, it's not that big a deal. You know, not everyone wants to watch me, so I don't know how you dealt with it. It's sort of like you shouldn't be so scared because some people will watch you, some people will hate you. It doesn't really matter; they're going to do it anyway. So you might as well just try to be yourself, try to be comfortable in your own skin. But I guess that's a challenge for all of us.
Yeah. Well, for me, I think it was. I went to theater when I was 8 years old, and I wanted to be on stage when I was 6. So it was a thing that I always wanted, you know, and then people watching. So sometimes I feel a little bit silly when I'm in a big crowd and I'm just with my camera like this. But I think everyone feels a little bit silly when you're doing that, and especially if you start to talk when there's no one there. You imagine like someone listening to you.
When you did it once, it's okay.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, I think human beings, it's all about adaptation. So, you know, as long as you just start, I mean, that's always the most important thing. Once you do that first step, everything else just follows, right?
Yeah, like I guess, you know, not to get too hokey, it's like, you know, Michael Jordan, very famous basketball player. I heard this quote, you know, you don't count how many misses he had, you count how many, you know, what do you call it? So did they talk to you? Because
we got an email because there was a Creator Day in Manila here. So we got an email.
I got the email when I'm in Australia, so it was like, it was hard, so maybe they got confused because I make Philippines videos, but I'm based in Australia, so yeah. But he said, I have kind of an advantage, a very small one, that he said there's not many travel vloggers in Australia. And other stuff has been lovely. But basically, long story short, is just like, keep it up, hit those certain milestones. But his interest in me, he was like, what trends have you noticed? Because that's the discussion we had. He said, we always go for algorithms, being Google, YouTube. And to me, it's almost like a disconnect. They're relying too much on this technology of what algorithms, what patterns are we seeing. I was like, man, nothing beats personal. You have to talk to people, like the engagement or the comment section or Facebook or whatever.
But the algorithms are also based on the engagement.
They are, but like the real feedback. Like someone says, hey, I found your channel through yours, or I like yours just because of your accent. Or, do you know what I mean? The algorithms don't really tell you that personal side. But yeah, no, it's cool. But anyway, so you haven't had that chat yet?
Well,
sorry, you did.
No,
you did.
but it's just that you're telling me that I was talking to her on the phone, and then I always feel a little bit like, what do you want?
Yeah, like
so I think I just, how do you say it in English? I just sent her off, like, okay, thank you for the phone call, and if I want something, I'll let you know.
Politely, yeah.
And then she sent me an email after, and I never, because I thought like, I didn't get what I would get from her, and I didn't get what she wanted from me. Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
my one was actually French, even though he's in Australia, but he spoke perfect English. Yeah. And then he just said, he was like talks faster than me. This is what we do, this is our team, and he just said, this is the introduction. I went, okay, perfect brief. I said, you could have sent that in an email. And then we went on to talk about the channels. But yeah, and he was trying to organise a meet and greet in Australia, again, because we're smaller in population and the vlogging space. He was trying to organise something. So I guess you guys are a bit luckier that you're in bigger regions. And yeah. So, and sorry, how was the one in Manila?
We weren't able to attend,
Oh, okay.
but I sent one of our videographers to attend it, so I do have some coverage of it.
Yeah, yeah. No,
And
awesome.
I'm planning to do a little bit more collaboration with some of the Filipino YouTubers.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, no, that's really
I
good.
think it was a good networking event. I mean,
Yeah.
but I think most of the Filipino vloggers that attended the event were more into beauty, makeup, and this kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Those are very popular, but niche. That's
Everybody
the-
wants to be Michelle Fan.
Yeah. And what people don't realize, guys, she built a channel over 10 years.
Oh yeah.
You know, people think she's this because she looks so young and youthful. You know, she's Vietnamese or whatever. She took 10 years, and she was an early adopter. So she was using YouTube when no one else was using
Exactly.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not like
Pioneer.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she was definitely a market leader. And even her channel, like her own private businesses are more successful than her channel. So she's certainly a very successful businesswoman or entrepreneur. Alright guys, awesome collab, awesome catch up. We're gonna keep doing our thing. Thanks for watching. Obviously annotated. Check out How Philippines TV, Lorne and Oksana. Travel Gretl from Netherlands. Check out her channel. And I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of Philippines content to come. Alright, thanks for watching guys. See you in the next video.